I thought I was installing hidden cameras just to catch my unfaithful wife cheating on me, but what the footage captured next to our bed was a literal demonic nightmare that will haunt my soul forever. It all started a few months ago when Claire came home from work, smelling strongly like Axe body spray. At first I brushed it off because we had been faithful for years. But then the dark doubts started to creep into my mind. I was working late night shifts because we had fallen behind on our mortgage payments, and my time at home was less than 6 hours a day. She rarely complained and actually seemed much happier whenever I left the house. Then one afternoon, I tried to kiss her on her neck and saw a strange dark blemish there. My first massive mistake was confronting her head-on. She denied everything instantly and started yelling. She called me the bad guy and insisted I start sleeping downstairs on the couch, saying we needed a separation. She insisted she was still faithful, but all the classic signs of betrayal were right there staring me in the face. What you need is a hidden security system for your home. My buddy Chad said one night at the pub, just wait until she is out of the house and put cameras inside the smoke alarms. His scheme did not sound that bad, given my desperate situation. I knew Claire had already planned to spend the next few days at her mother house to let things cool down. As soon as her car left the driveway, I contacted a surveillance shop and had a technician come over. He put the hidden lenses exactly where I wanted them and even threw in a nanny cam teddy bear. When Claire returned, I gave her the stuffed doll as a fake peace offering, and she put it exactly on the shelf. The next time I had a night off, I went down to check the live camera feeds. The grainy digital tape started up around 13 minutes past 7 the previous night. I saw my wife sitting there on our marital bed, wearing nothing but a sheer black robe, staring blankly at the ceiling. She slowly slid the robe off her shoulders, and that was when I noticed strange little dark bumps on the edges of her shoulder blades. Then I saw a strange man enter the frame, and my heart dropped. She placed him gently on the bed, and I wanted to turn my face away in pure disgust. But then, to my absolute amazement, I watched as those little bumps under her skin began to gently push outward. Suddenly, the movement quickened drastically, and long pieces of white bone broke out violently on either side of her back. They made a sickening cracking noise as the bones started to form, thick sinew stretching her skin until they formed massive leathery wings. Her lean body bent over toward the man, and I watched in abject terror as her mouth widened abnormally to reveal rows of razor-sharp teeth. The lover screams of agony filled the room as blood splattered all over our clean white sheets. Muscle and skin were ripped apart like cheap wrapping paper as her fingers turned into long claws that gnawed into his open chest cavity. She ripped out his beating heart and began to chew on it casually before moving the body to the floor to finish him off. I could not bear to watch any longer. Then I heard a soft breathing noise right behind me in the dark. I turned around slowly to see Claire standing in the doorway watching me. Without saying a single word, she crossed the room and crushed the stuffed doll slowly in her bare hand until it was reduced to rubble. She crossed her legs on the bed and smiled at me the exact same sweet way she did when we first started dating years ago. "So what happens now?" she asked. "I get everything in the divorce settlement, or I will leak this footage all over the internet to every priest and paranormal junkie in the world. Are we clear?" I said with the best poker face I could muster. She just nodded slowly and walked out into the night. I never saw her again after that night but I am definitely keeping these hidden cameras turned on forever.